Hello and welcome back to my channel. Happy Valentine's Day. Today I will be showing you how I created this single Pringle neon makeup look. So if you would like to find out how I created this look, then all you have to do is keep on watching. Let me just tell you a little bit about the idea behind this look. Why did I call it a single Pringle makeup look? And it is purely because I wanted to create a Valentine's Day look, as I always do. I do them pretty much every single year. And then I thought to myself, I'm single. Why am I I'm not gonna glam myself up for anybody else other than myself, so I might as well just love myself and celebrate the fact that I'm single. To all of you that are in relationships, happy Valentine's Day. I'm sure it'll be amazing. To all of those single Pringles, I'm with you, boys and girls. So let's just celebrate that, shall we? Last year I created this neon look and I thought it would be a nice combination if I combined the Valentine's Day look with my neon look. I never did a video on how I created that look, and I do regret that because I cannot remember how I did it. It came out so sweet, so nice, but your girl don't know how to make it. So today is going to be as much of a learning curve for me as it will be for you. So let's just get on, let's just try this. For my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the Carnival palette, the first one. You could easily use the Carnival 3 or even the Carnival 2, I think. All you need is 2 shades. I'm taking Wasted, the purple, and Funky, the pink. You can tell these 3 shades. I'm such a fan of these 3. I'm going to prime my lids with my favourite Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. Let's start with a pencil brush and a little bit of Wasted. I'm going to begin on my outer corner, and I'm pretty much just giving myself a wing with this, and I'm really packing it on. Let's give it like a nice vibrancy. With the residue, you just want to wiggle your brush just a little bit. It doesn't actually need to be like fully blended in. And then once I am about 1 centimetre away from my brow, 1 centimetre is roughly 1/4 inch. So 1/4 inch close to my brow, I'm going to swoop or go back in to the center of my lid. Again, I'm just stamping and then maybe doing like a tiny wiggly motion. I'm going to go back into my lid again, maybe about 1 centimetre or so, about 1/4 inch into my brow, just making that triangle shape. You want quite small pencil brushes for this. If your eyes are super small, you might need to use like a liner brush or like quite a big angled brush. That could work as well. Could have used that actually. My eyes are pretty big, so I can just get away with using something like this, but again, for precision, you can definitely use other brushes. Time for my second shade, Funky, the neon pink. And I'm starting in the middle and I'm trying to mix the purple with the pink. I want like a nice gradient. It's not going to be perfect, but to be honest, I don't think you'll be able to tell once the final look is finished. And then I'm going to take this pink, following the natural curve of my crease. The other eye will be a little bit more tricky, I think. I have a cool idea for it. Don't know if it's going to work or not. But that's why I'm showing you this one first, because this is the easier eye. So I've got like this thick liner. Not really too fussed about this inner corner here. I'm going to clean that up in a minute. So you basically want to pack your eyeshadow in this kind of shape. And now you need either a white liquid lipstick. This is Drug Lord from Jeffree Star, or a white liner. You could potentially use white face paint, but we will kind of blend the edges in just a little bit, so it might smudge. I would highly recommend investing in something like this. If you don't want to support Jeffree Star, I totally get it. Try and find a white gel liner instead. I know NYX do one, so just use NYX. And now I'm going to take a new brush in my collection. This is Jazz Up Eyeliner 209. It's quite nice, and I'm going to pick up the white. This actually benefits from drying a little bit. This just needs to be quite steady, so take your time. You are essentially putting a white liner in the middle of what you just created. So I'm starting just like I did with the eyeshadow. I'm starting from my lash line on the outer corner, and then I have this idea of putting a heart in the middle. So I'm going to create a heart, make it nice and crisp, but don't sweat it if it's not. I'm going to join this line from the bottom portion of the heart. Doesn't look terrible, not mad at it. And then on the pink, you want to kind of do the same, and you've guessed it, I'm going to follow the natural curve of the eye. I'm not sure about the shape. It looks a little weird. Maybe I should have just put that heart in the middle. I don't know. I don't know, maybe I can just straighten this up a little bit and it's going to look fine. I don't know, I don't mind it. It just looks a little weird. But that already looks a little neon-y. I'm going to leave it to dry and do my other eye off camera. I'm going to put my base, my eyeshadow on, and then we are going to write something, which is the harder part. Let's see if I can do it. I'll see you in a bit. Let's see if I can put my idea to life. I'm going to start off from my inner corner. I basically want to write a message on my eye, and since I'm writing a message, I need to create like a reflection of what I actually see. So I need to start from the inner corner. I'm going to write I, or attempt to do that. So far, not looking great. So let's try and make a similar heart. Take your time with this, guys. If you don't want to write a message, I completely understand. Just do the heart by itself on the other eye as well. This might look awful. That eye looks like a T. So I think I'm going to add another line there. I'm ruining it. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. And then I'm going to write me, because I love me. Hopefully I'm facing the E the right way. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I think it's gonna look okay. And if you are going to write me, make sure to not join that bottom. So don't make a line first and then write it on top, because if you join that there underneath M, you won't be able to tell that it's M. Okay, I'm actually going to switch to an angled brush. Like I told you, if you have smaller eyes, you want to use something like this instead of the pencil brushes. And I'm going to start with Wasted. You basically just want to feather a little bit, just the tiniest little bit of whatever colour that you've got in that area on top of the white. If you've put too much, don't worry, because I think I'm going to reapply yet another layer on top. Just making sure that it's nice and crisp and glow looking. Does that look like it's glowing? I don't know. So I pretty much covered my whole liner, but that's okay. I think I can resolve it by taking just a little bit more of my liner and reapplying that very, very thinly. I'm actually going to switch my brush. Precision does take a little bit of time. I think it's worth it. I really, really like how this makeup look has turned out. Maybe my writing isn't perfect, but oh well, it conveys the message. So I'm happy. Let's move on to the base. I have already put my serum on and my moisturizer, so I can jump into foundation. I am going to be using one of my absolute favorites since I repurchased this L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I have been using it non-stop. For my look today, I'm going to be just a little bit extra, and I'm going to take the Jouer High Essential Coverage Concealer, and I want to conceal this bad boy and this bad boy, and maybe just a little bit right here, that little one, and a couple of these. This is optional, this step, if obviously you don't have spots, then you won't need it. For my under eye today, I'm having another go at the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Conceal Matte Finish Concealer. Last time I tried it with the Too Faced one, and the concoction has creased under my eyes, so I wonder if this is the concealer. I tested the Too Faced by itself and it did crease a little bit. I'm wondering if this is going to be like worse or if it's not going to crease at all. I really like the coverage and I do like the colour I have. This is definitely more of a brightening concealer for me. Before I powder, I'm going to sit with this concealer on, and in that time I might as well just take this opportunity to bronze my face. I will be using my regular favourite product for this step, and it is the Fast Base Foundation from Revolution in F14. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, this one creases a lot. Can you see that? Whew! It is a lot thicker than the Too Faced one, so I'm not surprised it creased so much. Again, before I powder, I'm going to highlight my face, and recently I have actually been into this Charlotte Tilbury highlighting wand. I'm going to tap it in with my finger. I don't know if she has different shades of this, but the shade that I have, Spotlight, is really nice. But will that glow disappear once I powder? I don't know. Let's find out. Because it's Valentine's Day and I want to be extra for me, I'm going to be using two powders. The Puff Puff Pass from Kimchi Chic for my under eye, and the Laura Mercier for the rest of my face. And the reason why I only powder my T-zone is because I will be contouring just a little bit more with a powder product, so there's no point putting powder on powder. I have never seen my bronzer go patchy or anything like that. Some people do claim that if you put, you know, bronzer on a wet base, it's just going to stick awkwardly. I don't find this to be the case. I don't know, maybe I'm just using good powders, or I'm just using a lighter hand and really buffing it in, and I never have a problem with it. Like, does that look patchy? In my opinion, it looks absolutely flawless. And you know what? I thought that Charlotte Tilbury wand will disappear, but it's just ever so slightly there. Like, obviously it's not as nice as when it's on wet skin or on top of powder, but it's still there. There's still like the tiniest little bit of glow in there. But let's make my cheeks even cuter. Just like I thought, I'm going to take Foolish, that shade from the Carnival palette. That one there, that one that's I'm hitting pan on big time. This is like my favourite shade to blush with, and I'm putting that on my cheeks. I sometimes mix it with a little bit of Keen, the yellow shade, but even by itself it looks pretty. That is it for the base. Let's finish off these eyes. I'm going to start off with Wasted and just kind of create a similar feel to what I have on my top lid. I'm making a slight smoky line on the outer half of my lower lash line, Wasted on the outer half, and you've guessed it, the funky, the neon pink on the inner half. The look is definitely calling for an inner corner highlight, and to do that I'm going to take another favourite from this palette called Moony. I'm going to foil it and place it on my inner corner. Okay, time to put some mascara on. I'm going to use the Sky High mascara from Maybelline today. I actually really like it. And for my falsies today, I'm using my current favourites, the You're Cute from the After Dark Prima Lashes Vault. Change of plans, I'm going to use the Firecrackle style from the After Dark Vault instead. As I'm waiting for my lash glue to dry, I'm going to pop in a purple liner into my waterline. I like how this look is coming together. All I have left is to do my brows and my lips. I'm going to do my lips really quickly and my brows off camera because I am testing a product and you will see that pretty soon. But for my lips, I'm not afraid to wear a funky colour on my lips, and I'm going to go for I'm Royalty from Jeffree Star today, a purple lipstick to match my eyes. You are welcome to use whatever you'd like. If you think purple is a little too much, then wear a nude or wear a pink. Okay, you guys, so here it is. This is the final single Pringle Valentine's makeup look. This neon sign had makeup look. I hope you like it. I like it. Makes me happy. And that's what Valentine's Day is all about. Just to make yourself happy, make your loved ones happy, and I hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day, whether you are in a relationship or single like myself. If you are feeling lonely, drop a comment and we will have a chat, or DM me on Instagram. I always reply to you guys. I love talking to you guys. I think we have a great connection. You are like friends before I start crying. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best, and I hope to see you next time.